Hello my wildlings, and welcome back to Turnabout for All. In the last episode I was cross-examining the always despicable Dawn Bellwether here. And I had just managed to weasel out a little mistake from her, and I intend to capitalise on it very soon. When the culprit told you about the poisoning, what did they say exactly?
Ramses dead, poisoned, was necessary for my protection. We'll contact again soon.
Short and brief, but she was in the detention centre. So, no details as to how Ramses was poisoned. Did you hear any details any other time?
Well, that was the only message she sent me since getting arrested. I spent the rest of the time in my cell until yesterday. I've been questioned plenty since then, but told nothing. Everything I know is from what the defendant and I talked about in our letters.
Interesting. Continue. Oh no. Now you're in trouble. Now you're in big trouble. I suppose the bottle? Yeah, the bottle. So you only heard about the killing after the fact. How well versed are you on the details?
Oh, not very well. Only that it happened and who did it.
Really? I don't think so.
Oh, yes. No, actually I don't get it.
The witness mentioned the colour of the bottle the poison was kept inside. It's a small detail, but one she shouldn't have known. Oh yeah,
she shouldn't have.
If the witness only knew that Ramses had been poisoned and nothing else, then such a minor detail such as the colour of the bottle should have been unknown to her. But as it is, she did know the bottle's coloration. And so she must have had more knowledge of the crimes than she claims. Which also means her claims about the message my client sent her are nothing but lies. Bellwether and the true mastermind likely had it all planned out in advance. Their plan to frame Judy Hopps for the crime she did not commit. Dun dun dun. Your reaction speaks wonders, witness. You know more about the poison and where it came from, don't you? Perhaps you advised the culprit to use Ramses to frame my client as well. He did used to work for you after all.
Witness, is this... Witness, is this true?
Partially. Oh boy. Here we go.
A short while before Hopps's arrest, I received a message from my friend. You see, the poison was actually mine. I had it hidden away. He asked me where to find it. Said he might have a use for it.
He?
I don't know their true identity. Like with the others, he had a voice changer and a disguise. But he seemed more masculine, so I believe he is indeed a he.
So the plan was to frame my client?
Maybe. He only asked for the poison. He didn't say what it was intended to use it for.
What he intended to use it for?
Whoever this buddy is, they do have significant resources at their disposal. Even I, who was once considered a great mastermind myself, am but a mere pawn in his game. But I'm tired of this, so there, that's the truth.
Interesting.
Well, this certainly changes things.
Oh, here we go. Does it really change things? Bellwether never knew the identity of the mastermind, yes?
Prosecutor?
Bellwether tried to lie in order to get revenge on Hopps.
and unknowingly pointed out the correct culprit. Hops asked for the poison in advance, and collected it from before the arrest. A sign of great foresight on her part. She wanted to be prepared, just in case. Or maybe she planned to use the poison for a different crime. But it matters little now. She managed to conceal it and take it with her into the detention center. And while she was there, she killed the victim. Oh boy.
I have heard enough. This trial has gone on for too long, only to end up where we started. We have learned that the culprit made an accomplice out of Dawn Bellwether, but that is all. To think the one who brought that woman to justice would only end up working with her later on.
But I haven't done anything. You have to believe me. It is a shame. Officer Hobbs was the pride of the ZPD, and now she is revealed as a criminal. But justice shall be served. Oh, it will. Eventually. Just wait. You can't. If you recall, Bellwether said the accomplice was a he. In all due respect, but that was her theory and not a fact. The culprit had a voice changer. Or maybe it was one final attempt to protect her ally, now that you've confused the matter. But there is only one bunny in the city with authority and the resources, and that bunny is you, Jack Savage, is Judy Hopps. Yeah, I'm not going to shout. I'm sorry. I'm not Jacksepticeye. I'm not that shouty. I'm a little shouty, but not that shouty. Not now. I can't fail now. Edgeworth, now is the time for some last-minute evidence. There's too much at risk. Savage right. There's no others in the city that fit that bill. Or are there? Ding! Idea. Oh, it's Mia. Hello. I've forgotten the voice I did for her. Phoenix, never lose faith. I didn't learn. The answer you seek is within your grasp. There is something you overlooked, have failed to consider. I've told you I'd learned, and I hadn't. I was wrong. Think. Why was Judy accused? The answer is right in front of you. If you would just open your eyes. Why? Why was Judy accused? Oh god, it's this thing. I need to turn my thinking around. I can't think of why Judy couldn't have done it, but who else could have done it? The person, the true mastermind, they've been very busy. To facilitate the smuggling and not be caught, and to stay hidden all this time. They have to be... working within the CPD at the moment? No. Because it's Jack Savage, I'm pretty sure of that. But he has been working within for this time. They're working within the CPD. They have to be, it's why Judy could easily have done it. However, no other bunny works for the ZPD. That must mean that they're not an officer. They're not actually a ZPD officer. If they're not part of the ZPD, then it must be someone on loan to them. That means they could be an agent for the government. They are Jack Savage. Jack Savage is the mastermind. Finally! Jesus, man. What? Oh, it all comes to light. It could only be one person. One person other than Judy who could have pulled this off. A bunny, a skilled assassin and saboteur.
The one person who had the resources and alibi to frame Officer Hobbs. The one who had been fighting for her guilty verdict this entire time. I know now the truth has come to light at last. If we're done wasting time, could we please have the verdict? Oh, finally! Finally, Phoenix! Oh god, I've been waiting so long! Oh, it's a relief. It's a relief to hear you say that. Oh, please, let's actually make a start on bringing this bastard down. And we'll do that, finally, in the next episode, I hope, maybe. Maybe over the next few episodes. You get the point. But finally, Phoenix, you've got it. Anyway, goodbye, good night, and good luck.